Welcome to Festpod. So this is a download special. We are here at Park Farm with me, Neil Wilkinson.
And me, Mr. Richard Holmes. Hello, sir.
That's him. Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening. It's the Sunday, so we've had quite a week of it already. But one of the nice things that we've got to do this time around was speak to the bands, wasn't it?
Oh, what an absolutely phenomenal experience weekend we've had. I mean, glorious sunshine and some glorious bands.
Yes, yes. In particular, the takeover bands. We had a chat with Behind the Doghouse stage. In order of appearance, here's the first one. This is Andromedous. We're here with Andromedous, who have just come off stage. How was it?
Oh, incredible. Incredible. Yeah, couldn't have gone much better if we'd asked for it, to be honest with you.
Just noises at this point. Yeah. Was it as good as you hoped it was going to be?
So much better. Oh, way better. Yeah, totally. It's always a bit like, well, 2 p.m. on a Wednesday, a download. It's a bit of a tall order, but like they showed up. Yeah,
they really
amazing.
Did.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, it was.
Again, for like something that's like so kind of a bit like not the typical band singer, all that kind of stuff. Like they were receptive to it, I think, which was
totally.
massive.
Yeah, I loved it.
You certainly got a lot more in when you played that lovely cover of They came through those doors raving.
It was the most debated thing of the whole week, of the whole set. Is like, fuck, do we do Sound of the Underground every time we touch? Morgan was like, every time we touch. So I was
in the
like,
camp,
I'm
don't
veering
do any
this way,
covers at all.
and you were like, don't do any at all. But it's like, oh, we got to please the crowd. We're here to entertain, right?
Well,
so
you've pleased Rich, so that's the main thing, right?
That's all we care about. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Number one fan right here.
Yeah, so you are the first band to appear this year at Download. Now that's pretty special.
That's not bad. Not bad for a first festival either, is it? Like,
Yeah.
first festival, first band on, sold out Download.
I've been telling everybody we're supporting everybody else. So we supported Metallica twice in one weekend. Supported Slipknot, supported.
You're there. You've just elevated to the top, haven't you?
Oh yeah,
You've made it now.
It's all downhill from here.
So are you sticking around? Are you going to watch anybody else?
We're going to be around for the takeover. So
We're around for the rest of today and the 900. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love Tony Hawk. I love him.
Oh, this guy's personality is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, so he is.
Really?
Yeah, he's so in.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
But unfortunately, none of us are staying for the weekend. Our photographer is.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, you couldn't get the time off.
Yeah, he had a free ticket,
get it
so
off.
he got a free
so-
ticket out of us photographer, so you
I've
know.
got a very rock and roll christening to go to on the 10th.
A rock and roll christening. And is it rock and roll because you're there?
Oh, it will be. I'll get blasted. Yes.
Are you going to wear the mask?
I might do.
Just look down at the child. That'd be one way to keep the kid entertained, wouldn't it?
Yeah, scar him for life.
baptise
Baptise him with a can of monster.
It's the first time I've got to see the masks up close. Can you actually see through them?
No.
Now we can. Yeah, now we can. So we've done a bit of modification to them because they're actually airsoft masks. So Morgan had the bright idea of just take out all of the protection so we don't need to worry about getting shot in the face. So all of that extra rubber and padding just like make it really flush to the face. It's actually okay.
Mine's the worst.
Yours is the worst. Yours is bad. Like really
I cannot
bad.
see anything.
Yeah, but we're actually all okay. Yeah.
It's just very, very, very sweaty.
We normally have like a kind of, on one or two occasions impale each other with headstock.
bruises on the chest.
Yeah. But you haven't got headstock, so it's not that big of a deal anymore.
I can still joust.
Nearly got me.
Yeah, I nearly did. You nearly got me as well, but we didn't. We avoided it. It's good.
It's nice being on a stage where there's, room.
Space.
I mean, is it? Can you tell where the edge of the stage is? Are we talking full 20/20 vision?
It's almost like it's like wearing a pair of thick sunglasses. Is pretty much probably the best way to describe it.
That's alright.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean, we all need glasses. Most of us need glasses. I'm the only one with contacts, so I can see perfectly alright.
Also, most of the venues they're a lot darker than what that stage was.
Yeah.
So
that was great.
So usually, like at our kind of hometown show, you can't see the edge of the stage, and it's all just fog. So it's like, if I walk off there, you got into the crowd. You got in the crowd though, which was nice.
I did. I ran around. Yeah.
I thought you were going to go for the barrier, not the fucking crowd.
So I was like, I walked out and I was like, oh no, wait, we need to do the fucking maiden moment, the cheese. We need to do the choreography. I was like, fuck it, I'm going. If I'm gonna do it for the first
pit
time
of download as well.
I'm going in. First bit of download. Yeah,
that'd be good.
On concrete.
Exactly.
That's
dangerous.
Get hit,
Full set, leave the tent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you managed to get a lot of your light show in as well, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean, we brought the bars. We weren't sure about bringing them because they're only a metre tall and they're only like cheap Chinese knockoff shit. But it actually worked out. And luckily, I can't remember Lampy's name. What's his name?
I didn't ask, I don't think.
Is it Martin or something? No, that's a make of light. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, shout out,
guy.
Yeah, shout out to the Lampy here, who's awesome. He just took a direction, and we get literally given the set list with colours and cues and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely.
Wow.
Yeah, it's got a match. It's like the lighting and everything is part of the experience of the show. You know? It's like if you go to an EDM gig and there's no lights going off.
Exactly.
What's the point?
You ended up in Germany.
Yeah. A basement.
You're in Bergheim.
A dingy basement. Yeah. No sex in the corner to our music. Well, if you want. But,
Not opposed to it.
And the smoke and everything. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it just seemed like an authentic Andromedous gig.
Yeah, it felt
Just
like
on a much grander scale, I think. Like,
We walked into the stage and went, oh fuck.
I was like, here we go.
I was like, it's going to be very empty if there's like 3 people, but luckily there weren't.
No,
it was
it's
a good
great.
crowd. I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, I think that's the most people we've comfortably played to.
Yeah, if that's the biggest gig we ever do, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Like, that'll do. That's the peak.
Yeah.
Sign me up, I'm done.
I suppose that's really nice. I suppose that's what the Body Takeover is about
It's exactly
as well.
what it's about. It's giving back small bands a chance to do their thing on a big
that
scale.
foot up.
Like,
Well, again, like we're even like in comparison to the bands on the bill, we're tiny. Like
We're the only band here sub 1,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram and all that shit.
our photography man has more followers on Instagram than we do.
but he's
He is pretty hench, to be fair. That's probably why.
Shout out Connor Stanfield. Fucking mad.
But no, again, like just the response from like all of our kind of like everybody like who just like blowing up the post about like kind of check us out all this.
Oh my god,
like mental. Like again,
yeah, just the support
So,
from
yeah,
everybody's
it's
been
just
unreal.
wonderful.
So yeah, we're just so fucking grateful. Just
and again,
so
it was quite funny to see the guy who's like featured on our latest single in the crowd in the front row. I was like, you know the words to this one, nice.
Well, it turns out he doesn't.
Oh, cool, fine.
Don't stop screaming music.
Good, he's fired.
Fantastic. Well, great to see you guys on stage for the takeover. And wish you all the best in your next gig.
It's been an absolute pleasure, chaps. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
Thank you.
What a great bunch of lads.
Great bunch of lads, and what a high energy set that was. And what a great interview as well.
Yeah, they genuinely seem pleased to be here, don't they? And excited.
As I said, this is the biggest gig they've ever played. They've never played out of their hometown, and now they've opened a sold-out download festival where technically they're supporting Metallica.
Yes, that's true.
What an opportunity for these lads.
Yeah, the first band to play at Download 2023. Next, let's have a word with, who is it?
It's NorthAtlas.
Okay, we're here with NorthAtlas, who have just come off stage here at the Bawdy Takeover. Now, how did it go for you?
Oh, excellent. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a great show, man. Yeah. Yes, thank you very much for having us.
No worries, yeah. Now, did you get done what you wanted to get done? Did you think it went as well as you think it could have been?
Yeah, I think so. We had a few sound issues at the start, but that can sometimes happen with the Millennium Falcon over here with the Han Solo.
I told you.
And you mentioned that last time. Yes. But this is the thing, we have a lot of tech on stage. Sometimes it goes wrong, but when it works, we're in the pocket with it, man. And I felt that the crowd was there. And it was a great atmosphere in the tent, man. I had a really good time.
So, are you sticking around for the weekend?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
For sure. A whole weekend.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. Looking forward to seeing a few bands.
Yeah,
So we're going to go see our friends Black Gold. They're playing a little bit later. They're a fucking fantastic band. Who else are we going to see this weekend?
Metallica twice.
Yes. Yeah, we're just going to float around and see some bands, man.
And you've just announced your tour that's coming up in September.
Yes, we're playing in Glasgow, Manchester and London in September. So you guys got to come along. If you enjoyed the set, if you didn't catch the set, come and see it, man. We're going to play at... where is it in Glasgow? It's
Classic Grand.
the Classic Grand in Glasgow.
Stargate in Manchester and
The Black Heart
in
in London, in Camden. So we're very excited. Very excited.
Looking forward to this tour.
100%,
Yeah,
man.
we're going to crank up the production a little bit. We've got some ideas.
Absolutely.
We've got some ideas.
Are you going to let us into a little secret at all? Or?
Well, no.
It was worth a try.
Listen,
He's going to bring Chewbacca this time.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
I suppose you just have to come along to one of your gigs,
For
haven't we?
sure, man. No,
That's all.
we're going to play some new songs as well, man, and there's been some stuff that we're going to try out.
I mean, put it this way, I think if anybody's been following us online or whatever, you know what to expect from the NorthAtlas show. It's going to be that.
Yeah.
It's going to be that.
It's going to be that,
in
but
real
like
life.
times 10.
Yes. Wow.
Yes, we're really excited for this, man. We're feeling really in the pocket right now with what we're doing.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, NorthAtlas, for joining us today. Hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend.
100%, you guys.
Hi, Festpod.
They've come a long way down south to be here today. NorthAtlas, second up on the stage.
Great bunch of lads.
Tearing it up and making their presence felt on the takeover stage. Quite a big crowd, actually.
Excellent crowd. Yeah, I think to be fair, I think Andromedous drew a lot in when they played their cover at the end of their set.
Yes.
Which meant that NorthAtlas had an even bigger crowd, which was wonderful for them.
Yeah, great stuff. So next up, the amazing. It's CrushedByWaves.
Yes, Festpod has always been my dream. To come here and speak to you, that has been my dream my whole life.
Well, it's been my dream to interview you, Aaron, so thank you.
Rich. Thank you for making this a reality for us today.
And I appreciate the cuddles.
We are the podcast of their dreams. Please welcome CrushedByWaves, fresh from the stage, the takeover stage. How did it go?
Fucking wild. What is going on, boys? What's happening? What's happening?
Keeping it lit since 2020.
I love it, yeah, so are we.
We started a fucking band in 2020 and now we're fucking here it download. It's like, what the fuck is happening?
Your dreams literally came true.
Literally, honestly, it was almost... it is unreal. Like, that is exactly what I saw in my head.
Your manifestations.
And I nearly passed out. I was like looking at the thing that I've been visualizing all this time, like every hand.
I wasn't a believer in the manifestations. I manifested to ask him to stop manifesting. But I'll take it all back now because he's
he fucking hates it. It's like, I wish he'd stop doing that. I wish he'd stop doing that. But it seems to have worked because we're here. You're welcome.
I've got to say, Jez, I was side to stage taking pictures of you throughout the set, and the fucking raw energy that you guys brought. Sorry for the pun, but you fucking crushed it, right?
Thank you.
And the crowd were loving it. Could you feel that energy coming back off them?
We did. Honestly, we felt it. Like the more they fucking give, the more we've got to match that. We've got to go tenfold. We've got to go more. They really fucking loved it out there. Like, they're fucking going wild. Like, I've never seen a tent of that size. I've never been in a tent that size. But to have fucking people left, right, all the way to the back, every fucking hand in the air, that is an absolute fucking earth-shattering type of fucking experience. I kind of never explain like the euphoria I've just felt.
I guess that's the kind of what the Bawdy takeover is about as well, isn't it? Is realising those dreams and giving bands that foot up, the opportunity to get in front of a crowd. You guys are playing on the first day of a sold-out download festival. How does that feel?
I can't. Like, I've dreamt of this since I was a kid. Like chatting before we went on and whatever else. You get here and I've literally, if you know me and us really, like we've dreamt of it since we were this big, and I'm stood here like gassed off it. We just played it, and shout out to my dad for always telling me to not give up. So
it's exactly like you said though, man. I mean, we wouldn't. Sorry, my hair is ridiculous. we would not be here if it wasn't for the takeover crew. Like those people that fucking put those hours in, listening to band after band after band, after 500, God knows how many bands have applied for this, all fucking max talent. Like, every single band that applied for this was fucking heroic. Every single one of them sounded amazing. So I don't know how they picked our little band from Manchester. I really don't, but I will be eternally grateful. Like, I will die happy. I will die a happy man. You have made our dreams collectively true, and like, I can never, ever, ever give you the gratitude that you deserve. I wish I could give you my heart, my soul, everything for making this a dream come true. Honestly, my heart is fucking filled and overjoyed, like oceans of gratitude, honestly, from us boys, honestly.
Well, I love you guys. I've bought your music with my own money.
all back at you. We got you.
Cheers, man.
Pay you back in beers then, yeah?
That's fine. Yeah. So I want to know, what are your plans after download?
Oh, we've got some plans, mate. We've got some plans, Neil.
Goodness me, where do we start?
How's about some new music, boy?
Yeah. I didn't want to say that. Can we say that? Yeah, we can say it. What's your plan?
Come on. My plan's to get smashed after download. Now, we can chill now.
What are your plans after download?
Yeah. This weekend. We did the important thing, which wasn't warm up. We set tents up and we got our beer and all the alcohol arranged. So we had our priorities straight today.
Yeah.
We got ourselves organised. Biggest show of our lives. It was like, right, where's the ale? Put that somewhere safe. We're coming back for you. Give it a little kiss on the cheek there, and then we left and we was like, let's go and do our thing.
I mean, that's something to say, isn't it? Biggest show of your lives.
Genuine, like there's no other way to describe it. Honestly, it's like nothing you can ever experience. Like jumping out of a fucking plane. I imagine that is exactly the same feeling, if not more. It's terrifying, it's exciting, it's the rush. It's like my heart is fucking pounding. I feel so much energy. I feel like I could lift that stage up when I'm on there. I'm just gonna fucking punch through a brick wall. I'm ready to go.
Like, if you can live in that moment, like 24/7, you just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd sleep on that stage. Be right.
Is that good for you to keep your heart rate at like above 200 for like all your life now? Maybe it's good that we just do this and like shows. But yeah, next up we've got Radar Festival, we've got Hammer Down Festival. We've got so much music on the way. Like that's the exciting part. It's like this really is the next chapter for the band. Like this has just kick-started us so far into above where our plans were, above what we had, because we just got this random call. That call was the call that fucking earth-shattered my whole fucking life. And then the boys, we just fucking lost our heads. I was fucking crying in a main high street. It's pathetic, but I was just like, this is my life made. But yeah, we've got lots of new music. Please stick around for CrushedByWaves because we've got some really exciting things coming. This is literally the beginning. Like what we've just released, our new single, Won't Get Out Alive, that's this much of the iceberg. And we are so excited to give you. I want to just give you it all now. Neil, if I could just give you it.
Give me it!
I want to give you it now. Fuck it, let's just get pissed tonight and let's just give you it. If you get me drunk enough tonight, I might just give you that everything.
First three, I'll not touch sides.
Is that the plan, or are you just going to get plastered?
Yeah, we can
wearing
drink.
no clothes now, like get a fucking beer down him. Shit. Jesus Christ.
Carry on, I'll drop you.
We're gonna make a gazebo out of those shorts later. Well, hungry.
Can we get the songwriter? Can let him. He's the brains of the band. Him on the end.
Really?
Can we? I just look at that face. Look at that face.
One. Yeah,
he actually does. He's the whatever. I'm not smart enough to.
You're the brains of the operation.
Let him waffle. He'll drain your battery.
Really?
No, it's a collaborative thing. It's not just. It's a real collaborative. Yeah, kind of. We all bring our own thing to it. Yeah. There's some little part. I do all the easy work, and then Dan does all the complicated stuff. Makes it sound fresh. Aaron has to sing over it. Tom has to play the good drum part. I just take all the credit. So it's like.
Hey, that's not a bad thing to do, though, right?
No, I like singing the best.
Yeah. I like to dabble in the electronic world. That's why
not?
I feel quite at home there. There's a lot of synths happening in our tracks, and I feel quite at home there. But yeah, I like the freedom of not having an instrument. Like I like just fucking like. God help me, if I ever get a wireless microphone, I will fucking swan dive off the Eiffel Tower. Trust fall, just like...
Yeah.
Like, they keep me on a wire, that's my leash, because...
That's your leash.
Because I'll fucking extend beyond it. If you fucking give me a wireless microphone, I'll fuck off. Aaron! He's in the crowd! That is the equivalent of one of those strap-on things for like the toddlers where you hold onto them to...
You slap them?
Like the vest top.
Yeah, the reins.
Yeah, the reins, yeah. That's to keep That's to keep me in. That's to keep me on stage, because I'll fuck off. I'll wander. I'm fidgety. I'm dead fucking fidgety, so I'll be gone. So God help us if we ever get a wireless microphone. One of these fuckers, yeah, I'll be gone.
Yeah, it should. Yeah. Okay, so that is CrushedByWaves fresh from the takeover stage here at Download.
Great bunch of lads.
You guys are fucking handsome, gorgeous, beautiful, masculine human beings. I've never felt more emasculated in my life.
Now, how are you after your CrushedByWaves experience?
I've got to be honest with you, Neil. I am exhausted after my CrushedByWaves experience.
Yes.
I've been with consent, felt up. We've been we had a cuddle off.
We've all had a massive cuddle off.
Great bunch of lads.
Yes.
And what a character, lead frontman. Aaron Prime. What a ledge.
Yes.
And he's definitely going to be a friend for life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. And the rest of them.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Great bunch of lads.
Great bunch of lads. The first time out meeting the rest of the lads, actually.
Yes, of course. We nearly had Aaron, didn't we,
Yes.
on the pre-show interview?
Yes.
So that was interesting because
Nice to
they're
meet
the complete
everybody
opposite
else.
to him.
Yes, exactly.
They're so chill.
Yeah, they actually. That's the word, isn't it? Chill.
And a lovely horse box as well to carry their equipment.
Oh yeah, you should have said. Did we get any of that? I don't know whether we got.
I don't
any of
think
that
we
on camera.
did, but
yes, they have a huge horse box to carry all their stuff.
I know they'll appreciate us mentioning that.
And a real toilet.
Yeah, you can shit in a bucket
and take it with them and enjoy it on the journey. Next up, let's meet the amazing Confessions of a Traitor.
This is. I feel like, do you know what I feel like a hooker in the scrum. Are we ready to crack down?
Let's do it. I just want to grab on.
Yeah. You've got to hook underneath.
Yes.
Yeah. Just go past
Just
the right
past,
nut.
yeah.
And you're
Oh,
past
wow.
the left one.
Okay.
I mean, should we do it? Should we,
This is all going.
should we get? Should we get two teams? And
Yeah. We just. I used to play rugby. But
Is that why you're hench?
I was bigger when I played.
Were you?
Yeah, not
Okay.
anymore.
See, to me, you're
I'm
hench.
very skinny now.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, very skinny.
See, I'm holding this like this. But no one can hear what you're saying because I'm doing this. So that's we have to do this. I'm just.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Right. So we probably better start the interview properly.
Yeah, probably.
So we're with Steve from Confessions of a Traitor.
That's right.
It's just come off stage a little while ago.
Yeah, we was absolutely hanging out my hoop. Like, so, they couldn't talk to me because I was just like, just give me a moment.
I mean, I say you've just come off stage.
Yeah.
You've just come off the fucking speakers. You've just come off the crowd. You've just come off the barrier.
Yeah, people's heads,
Yes.
arms, shoulders,
Knees and toes.
Yeah, finish my words. That's so familiar we're getting now.
picked up an injury as well.
Say what?
Picked up an injury as well.
Yeah, I was just, I bashed my shin very hard against the stage jumping up, and had to grin and bear it. So it was a very masculine moment where I was like, oh, but I'm feeling all right now.
Would it have killed the show if you'd have just gone, ah?
Yeah. Well, like Peter Griffin, I was like, I just rolled around for a lads, hold the stage, like we don't want any more.
But it was a great show. I never knew that when you were in pain. All I did was see you leap into the crowds with all of that energy, the same energy that was on stage as well. It was incredible to watch.
They go hard, don't they?
Yeah.
I have to match their energy, so I'm like, well, look, they're the ones playing instruments, so while I'm not singing or just generally forgetting my lines, because I'm so excited, I'm like, I want to mosh. I'm like running around, and then so it's a bit of a show, not just a performance, if that makes sense.
And you get a show as well because you're in the crowd.
Yeah. I look back and I go, wow, oh my god, no, I need to sing.
How was it playing the takeover today for you?
It was unbelievable. Like, I can't thank the guys enough for voting us on. It means the absolute world to have performed at Download Festival. Like, and the bands that have played today are phenomenal. You've got OctoberEnds, who've literally just finished now, who are absolutely incredible. Andromedous, they were wicked. And like, there was a bit where they put all their instruments down, just had a dance, and the DJ was just having a great time. I was like, everyone's here for a great time. And then NorthAtlas came on, and they were fantastic. CrushedByWaves, and then you're like, all right, we've got to do something a little bit different now. Like, I'll just jump in the crowd, and that'll mix things up a little bit. So everybody has done absolutely amazing things. I've seen Hebs wandering around, and she's sat in the corner at some point, just looking battered by the first day. And it's probably dealing with us and the fact that I think the first band was supposed to be on and we didn't have a drum kit. So the traffic's been mad, but I tell you what, it's been amazing. And the privilege to play this stage is just, it's not lost on me. So, thank you guys.
Oh, thank you. I'm echoing Neil's comments. What an absolutely phenomenal set you guys put on. I really enjoyed it.
I saw you guys from the crowd. I particularly clocked you going. And then just smiling like, I can't believe this is happening. I was like, neither can I, don't worry. I am in a similar state of awe right now. So yeah, it was great. And I've got a few friends who we've negated the guest camping and we're slumming it in purple. And they were all at the front row, and I was like, are you guys going to mosh? And they're like, mate, we're in our 30s, like we can't. It's not that we don't want to, we can't. So yeah, it was just the perfect storm of incredible things happening. So yeah,
we loved watching the show. We thought you were great, and it's well deserved your position on this stage today. So great stuff, and we hope to see you again in the future.
Oh, well, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. We are humbled by the experience that we've had today, and to see everybody to actually get to meet you guys has just been unbelievable and play on today. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Always love talking to Steve. What a nice bloke.
Steve, great lad, great bunch of lads.
Yes.
And, you know, we've seen Steve about site a couple of times as well.
Yeah.
Lovely chap, always happy to sit down and have a bit of a chin wag.
Yeah.
And great bunch of lads.
And really hench, which I was very impressed by.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah, he's very hench.
You enjoyed that?
Yes. So now it's time for the last band on the takeover lineup.
Our headliners.
The headliners, if you will, the winners of the Bawdy Takeover, which I'm not supposed to call it. It's the
takeover.
Not Bawdy Takeover, I've been told. Here, it's October Ends. Okay, so we're here with some of October Ends, who have just come off stage after headlining the takeover. Tell me how it went.
It went amazing. Like, the atmosphere was amazing, the crowd was amazing, the sound, the stage, everything was just fucking amazing. I literally have no words.
So much fucking energy on that stage, and the crowd coming back to you as well. And wow, you were loud. I was stood next to the speaker stacks taking some pictures. You blew me away. Honestly, you guys did absolutely phenomenal. So, you know, I think we were really well received as headliners.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you very
thanks,
much.
You look like you're really having fun on stage today. I mean, was it a special one today for you?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, you know, biggest metal festival in the UK. Everyone knows about it. I remember being like 14 watching the coverage of 2007, and it's like mental thing, like, you know, 16 years later we're doing it ourselves. It's like, never would have thought that would happen. So
I think it's just really good vibes, you know, because everyone's here to fucking party and have a good time, and it's really easy to vibe with the crowd, and it's a really big stage as well, which is super nice because we like to run around. I mean, there's 6 of us, so like we kind of need it.
Yeah. And loads of people turned up to watch you as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
it's really good.
Pretty happy. Happy to know, yeah.
I couldn't hear the question, but
I know it's very loud here.
A lot of people turned up to watch you today, didn't they?
Oh yeah, that was a really good turnout. Really good turnout. Really good turnout.
What more can you say?
Do you want to say that again, mate?
What next for you this weekend, boys? Are you sticking around to party?
Yeah, definitely. Andrew has been sober for a long time. He usually is an alcoholic, but
not anymore.
Getting wrecked for
anymore.
good.
I've got this app, and I've been like detoxing, but tonight we're toxin. You know what I mean?
Retoxing.
I'm going to die tonight. I'm going to go that hard. I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, I did say I was going to try and do a day of download sober, because I've never been at a festival and not been like on the sesh before, but I don't know, I'm just like so hyped after that. I think we're going to go party tonight.
Yeah, you've got a party after headlining a takeover stage.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
And I mean, this weather is like amazing as well. It's hard not to drink, so.
So tell me what's next for you guys after your party this weekend. You back on the road?
Yeah, potentially. Well, we don't have anything in the diary right now, but we're in the process of booking a few things. We've got a few one-off shows. I think our next one is September the 2nd in Newcastle. We're headlining a festival called Mindfest. It's like a charity kind of thing. Yeah. It's a really good cause as well. Our friend Jake's putting it on, so that's the next for us. But we may have, we'll be on the road again before the end of the year. That's for sure.
Great. Okay. You did look really comfortable on this stage today. I have to say.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, I was actually really nervous before the show, because we never played like a show that big. So I was pretty nervous. It's good that we looked confident on stage, because like before going on stage, I wasn't.
Oh, you definitely look like you belonged. And I'm sure we'll be seeing you on another download stage very soon, hopefully.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said you really did look like you belong, and hopefully it won't be too long before we see you on another download stage just over there.
Hopefully, yeah. If any download people see this, please take us.
Thanks for taking a few minutes with us after your performance today. We loved seeing you on the stage, and best wishes for what you do in the future. Thanks very much for talking to us.
Thank you too, guys. Thank you very much.
Appreciate the kind words.
Keep supporting metal.
Now, it was a slightly more contained interview this time around, October Ends. They were all in the same place and without any internet issues this time.
Yeah, I really missed the tour bus though. I mean, I did ask if they had the van with them so we could jump on and interview there, but sadly they didn't this time. But
not this time, no.
It was less chaotic, great bunch of lads,
great guys,
great performance, great interview.
Amazing performance.
Yeah, these lads are going to go far.
Do you think so?
I think they're going to go far, yeah.
Yeah, rumour has it they've just been signed to somebody.
Yeah, well, that's what I've heard as well.
It's a rumour.
That's a rumour. Half the press.
We also managed to have a word with one or two other people here at the festival as well. Here's Fat Frank, or Fat Frank's camping shop at least. Let's hope, can we speak to Fat Frank? Don't know if we can speak to him.
I hope he's fat.
I hope he's massive. So we're here at the legendary Fat Frank's camping shop, and I'm here with John. Hello, John.
Good afternoon.
Hello. Now it is the Sunday. How's it been for you?
It's been very busy.
Has it really?
It's been great. Very busy. Long. We're tired, but we've had a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to keep everybody happy.
Yeah.
And supplying everything from paracetamol all the way through to tent, sleeping bags, everything. You name it. We keep trying to hit the mark every year.
Well, you always seem to come out with new things every year. You always seem to have new items that I think, oh, I'd like one of those.
Well, we get a lot of feedback through social media.
Yeah.
And it can be the smallest thing like antiseptic cream, which to probably 95% of the audience is just not there. But, you know, when you really need it and nobody else has got it, it's the thing.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, there we go. Hat on.
Oh.
That says, I do kets.
I think that's great.
That's lovely. Let's show that to the camera. There we go. You don't sell these, do you?
No,
that's not one of yours. It's not one of yours.
No, we don't do. No.
No, you don't do cat.
No.
So, what's your biggest seller this year?
I would say the first 2 or 3 nights, because of where we are, it was really windy, and as soon as that sun dropped, it was cold.
Yes.
Really cold. It was duvets.
I got a duvet off here as well.
Bags. Yeah, it really. I mean, last night was great.
Yeah.
Last night was really warm. I don't know if you really noticed.
Yeah.
And it was just, you know, it was sun cream after sun.
Yeah.
And we just try and make it, you know, hit what's needed, and we've been able to do that this year again. It's been great.
It's been glorious weather this year. Now, do you check the weather and think, right, we're going to need wellies?
We do. We've got so many different weather apps that we keep looking at. We've gone from, no, it's not going to rain.
Yeah.
We're looking at thunderstorms coming in very shortly.
Yeah.
The wellies are ready. The ponchos are ready.
Really? Oh my God. So even though it's been sunny, you still prepare and think, oh God, we need wellies.
On board. Yeah.
Right. Because I guess you've only got so much room for everything.
Yeah. Again, we try and maximise the space that we have.
Yeah.
And we know that, you know, it was sold out this year.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have done a lot of walking. We've had a lot of worn out shoes. We've had a lot of shoe repairs. And if we start to get rain and we get a bit of mud, we know that wellies are going to be flying out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what's Frank's favourite festival?
I would have to say Download.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What makes it different?
Do you know, we do a lot of festivals, but the clientele, the customers here are, please may I, can I, thank you.
Yeah.
And it's lovely. It's a two-way thing. We get feedback, we try and respond to that.
Yeah.
And then we try and move forward, you know, us as a business, and to improve everything for the whole of Download, to make it a better experience for everybody.
We see you at a lot of different festivals, not just Download.
No, and again we try and tailor differently what we try and do to that different audience. So we know at Download, we know there's a lot of walking. We know we're going to get a lot of sore feet. We know blisters, foot soles, and anti-vax. We know it's going to come. We know, but we do, you know, different festivals, different genre, different group of people.
Yeah.
We just stock a few different things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time now.
How long has it been?
I think it's probably the 12th, 13th year now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah, and we're trying to just keep pushing forward and making these festivals better for everybody who's attending.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Frank is a bit of a legend.
He is.
Is there any chance that we can have a quick word with Frank?
Well, all I can say is Frank is the festival Banksy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, you'll see him appear, you'll see him there.
Okay.
When you see him, I'd like to see him.
Right.
At the moment.
Yes.
Definitely. And I know one or two of us would like to see him.
Oh, really?
We've not seen him at the moment, but I'm sure he may appear at one festival this year.
Right, okay.
And if you catch him,
yeah,
you may be in for a treat.
Really?
Yeah. If
Wow.
you can catch Frank this year at a festival, there's a whole lineup. Have a look.
Yeah.
On the website, and if you can spot Frank, a bit like Wally, but he is slightly bigger.
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
slightly.
exactly.
Okay. All right, John. We'll keep our eyes peeled for Frank.
Yeah.
And we'll keep our eyes peeled for your amazing camping shop.
Thank you.
And the next festivals we go to. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Well, Neil, I've got to say, I'm disappointed. I had this image in my head that Fat Frank would be like Elvis on his toilet eating burgers. And just like absolutely like 18 times the size of me, lording over his camping shop.
Yeah. And we didn't get to meet him, but it's still
great bunch
a nice
of lads.
Shop. Yeah, great bunch of lads.
Great bunch of
Lovely
lads.
shop. Lovely camping shop.
Absolutely.
Great to meet them.
Now, let's meet the punters.
How's your weekend going, guys? You fancy a quick chat with Festpod?
Yeah, go for it.
I just can't stop looking at what you're dressed as. It's incredible. So, oh my God. So, we have I'm guessing a sheep?
Llama.
A llama. I wasn't far away. And by the look of it, some sort of snake.
Cobra.
A cobra.
Yeah.
And we've got an eagle. Okay. I think I'm taking that as yes. And this is, I'm not even sure, a tortoise?
Turtle.
Turtle. Okay,
Sea
so you've got the flippers. And
Dinosaur.
Right, okay. So you've come from Iceland.
Yep.
To
The
come
third time.
The third time here.
Yeah.
So you love downloads.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So who have you come to see?
Slipknot, mostly. And Disturbed. And
yeah.
Metallica, of course, yeah.
Metallica. So
Yeah.
you're a big fan of Metallica?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know, Slipknot the most.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
How
I
many
love-
times you seen them?
This is the second time.
Second time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
Did they come to Iceland?
Not that I know of, but the only band that have come to Iceland that I wanted to see was Rammstein.
Wow.
So they have a great show.
Yeah.
Like fireworks and like fire.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you travel the world to go see gigs?
No, not particularly.
No.
Yeah, it's
just the UK.
Yeah, just the UK.
Fairly close.
Yeah, fairly close. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my first festival and it's going great.
Your first festival.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's awesome.
So who have you seen?
Everyone I could, everyone on the main stage anyway.
Yeah.
But Skindred, Hailstorm, and Bring Me the Horizon have been my favourites so far.
Weren't they great?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I came here to see 3 Days Grace, Disturbed, Evanescence, and Metallica, and I saw all except Evanescence because I got heat stroke on the day.
Oh my God.
Because no one expected it to be this hot, and then it just came out of nowhere, and yeah, I got a little broken. But besides that, I saw everyone I came here to see, so it's been pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Who did you come to see?
Within Temptation mainly, but
Yeah.
a bit of everyone. I like most of the bands here anyway, so it's just, and also new bands, so like listening to new music was quite cool.
How's your weekend going, guys? What have you seen?
Yeah, pretty good. Obviously Metallica twice.
Metallica were awesome.
Yeah,
We're
like
up the front for that.
big surprises. Like Evanescence were really good. Like we just went there for a few nostalgia songs, but actually the whole set was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Who else did we see?
Mainly about Pendulum.
Pendulum, yeah.
Oh, Pendulum were great, weren't they?
Yeah, good to see them back. We saw them a few years back, didn't we, in Reading.
So who have you seen that's changed your mind this weekend? Who did you think was not that great, but then you've seen them and you thought, wow?
The hot take, but Metallica actually.
Do you know what? Yeah, you're not alone in that.
Yeah, they shocked me with how bad they are.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
So you listen to them at home?
Oh yeah, I love them at home. I've got a big speakers at home and I listen to them a lot at home, but obviously when they recorded that, they were a lot younger.
Well, and who have you seen that's changed your mind this weekend?
Changed my mind.
Ginger?
Ginger.
Yeah? What did you think of them before?
Hadn't heard much stuff.
Yeah.
But the vocal range was incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, so you're a fan now, are you? Or
I'd probably listen to more, yeah.
listen to them more, yeah? Cool.
But,
You said someone changed your mind?
yeah, Hailstorm. So I've listened to their music before, but like I was always a bit like, it's okay. But actually, like they perform the music way better live than it recorded. Like live, their stage presence was like up here. Like I think they actually might have been the best band on the first day, in my opinion, which is a big praise considering like Metallica played that day.
Yeah.
But like I didn't think Metallica actually did that well with their first set. Their second set was great.
Yeah.
I think I walked out halfway through the first set, which is a bit.
Wow.
It wasn't bad. It was just a little boring. And knowing you could see it again at like 2 days later, you didn't really feel the need to stay for the whole thing. But like I would say for the first day, for me, Hailstorm just blew me away, and then Ginger was probably next because Ginger was absolutely amazing as well.
How's the camping experience for you?
Good, but I think I should have chosen a better place to camp.
Oh really? Having some trouble?
I'm right behind the top of the village, in the green.
Okay.
So it's
bit noisy.
We get music till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god.
So I've not been sleeping much.
Oh, how's the camping situation for you guys?
Fine. Apart from being on a hill, it's pretty good.
Oh man, you're on it. You're on it. It's all right, mate. It's only plastic. It's not even connected to anything. It's not even switched off. So you're on a hill.
Yeah, a bit of a hill and quiet camping, yeah.
Are you on a hill because there was nowhere else to camp?
That was pretty much it. Get there first, get the flat spots.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we arrived late, but it was all good.
Yeah. Okay, and how's the camping today?
We are in the quiet camping, so it's good.
Yeah.
But the heat is killing us.
Oh.
I have a kind of a ginger.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's too hot.
Yeah. Does it get this warm in Iceland or not?
No.
So this is really out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. Like now in the nights it's like 5 or 6 degrees, and during the day it's hot if it's 15.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so how are you coping with it?
Not good.
Not good.
No.
Lots of water.
Yeah. Lots of water, strawberries.
Strawberries, yeah. Very nice.
So it's a lot of sunscreen, PC Plus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what made you come this weekend?
Just download.
Yeah.
You've got to do it.
Yeah. So are you here with friends?
I was meant to come with friends, but they've left me. So
okay.
I found some better friends. What have they got? Yeah, they're there.
That's the way at festivals, isn't it? You know, you get distracted, you go and do your own thing. Are you going to watch I Prevail, Slipknot?
We're on our way to see I Prevail. I think after that we're going to see Behemoth.
Morning Angle.
Behemoth, and then I think Strobe to Slipknot after that. I think.
Cool.
Happy Slipknot Day. Happy Slipknot Day. Happy Hatebreed. Happy I Prevail. See you later. Thank you, Orange.
So, thanks for joining us on this beautiful Sunday here at Download Festival 2023. Who knows? Perhaps we'll catch you here next time we're here, and we'll say hello and give you a cuddle, maybe.
Always up for a cuddle.
Yeah, always up for a lovely Festpod cuddle. Now, just as we record this final link behind us, there is a phallic.
Yeah, nice. Spin it.
Now, what are we calling this? Is it a gravestone?
That's a gravestone of a penis. This was in celebration of Tenacious D, of their appearance at the festival several years back. And here is that phallus being driven through Park Farm. It's got 4 testicles, Neil.
It's almost as if they knew we were here.
It is. Are they calling us cocks?
I don't know, but I'm enjoying it.
You're enjoying the 4-bollocked cock?
Yeah. Well, I am. I mean, it's unexpected, but I think I'm pleased about it. But anyway, we're trying to say goodbye.
That's a hell of a helmet as well. Are they getting the cock off for us?
Are they delivering it to us?
I mean, if they could deliver it to us, but I'm not sure that it's the right way to go.
I don't know. I'm interested now.
I'd like to see that's quite a girth, isn't it?
Do you know, I don't think we can touch either. Can we touch? Are we allowed to touch it? Oh, I'd love to have a touch.
You want to rub it, yeah?
Are you live now?
We're not live, no.
We're not live, but we're gonna touch the penis.
Goodness me, yes.
We're gonna touch the penis.
Oh wow! Now look at you see.
Just so you know why we did this.
Yes.
That was the RIT T-shirt for 2009.
Was it?
That was the cap. That was the patch that we gave away in 2018. And the jacket is the leather jacket 2023. So next year he's going to have a complete refit, and he hasn't got a name yet.
So at the moment it's Norman the nameless gnome.
Norman the nameless gnome.
Okay. Now that makes a lot more sense. Do you know, I hadn't looked at it in so much detail, but now that makes all the sense.
Yeah.
So thanks for that.
Chris from VIP Nation, thank you very much for appearing on Festpod.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Feel free to touch.
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna touch the gnome.
Right, yeah.
We're gonna touch the gnome.
Yeah, man. Hey!
Oh, his beard is better than mine. He's better than me.
He's boiling hot, by the way, all in black leather.
He's rocking it.
He's done quite well for a download weekend. He looks untouched.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, serving us all well. Well, that's the end of the episode. We're going to wrap this up, Rich. We've got to go. We've got to go. Thanks for that. So we will catch you next time at Download. Cheers. Thanks a lot.
A Wilco Productions podcast.
It's okay.